Just want to show off my cowboy boots. I mean, it's okay if you can't see them. All right. Are we? Is it? Hi, my name is Matie. I own Self Serve Toys in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We're a women-owned and run education-based sex shop. My website is selfservetoys.com. I'm a second-year camper, and I love Sex Geek Summer Camp. I love it so much. This year, I learned something totally different than I learned last year, so I think that's pretty cool. Some coming to different events. Sometimes, you go to one place and then it just is the same. And because of the diversity of experiences that the campers bring to the table, every year I think will be exceptionally different, and that is very powerful. And I think this year what I really learned is that I'm not alone. I think there are a lot of hard conversations that we need to have as sex educators right now about power and what things mean and how we move around this space in a way that is responsible. And this year I have spent a huge amount of time having those conversations with the people who I respect most and the people who are all feeling the same things in our own towns and our own communities and trying to figure out how to be good to ourselves and to the world. And so that space has been really, really valuable for me. And just not feeling alone is, I think, something we're all reaching for. And Sex Geek Summer Camp gives me that. This year at camp, I have loved taking time for myself to connect with people and not feel guilty about it. I am on all the time. My job is really hard. I talk about sex all day long, every day to people. And most of the time, it's very much like from me to the public or from me to people who I'm working to help. And like right now, I'm a mess. Like I don't have a bra on. I just went swimming in the creek. I'm worried about how I look on camera. And I get to have space at camp where that is okay. And I can just be fully and completely in my body, in myself. And very few spaces in this world offer us those opportunities. So if you are on the fence about coming to camp, I think one, make sure it's within the space you have. Like it's an expensive thing to invest in. I work all year to be able to do it. But if you can make it work, the connections and the community and the space to be in a beautiful outdoor space with people who you share values with is an incredible investment in your self-care and in your sense of self. And I know for a fact that I will be bringing a better me back home to Albuquerque, and the connections that I make here will give me an interconnected web of people that I can lean on when I need help. So I hope to see you next year. We can have s'mores and go skinny dipping and change our lives together.